everybody and welcome on board this Fairline Targa 40 for a quick look around her cockpit and interior in full virtual reality. So what does that mean to you? Well, that means you can look around where you like, when you like. All you need to do is swipe the screen or click and drag it and you can see what it's like to be on this boat without actually being here. How cool is that? Some people are sensitive to the camera movement. If that may be you, I'll let you know when I'm going to move the camera so you can close your eyes or avert your eyes, and then when the camera's safely back down I will let you know and you can return to the tour with me, but let's hope that doesn't happen. So the boat, here we are in this beautiful cockpit. As you can see, we have a massive cockpit tent above us, so we've got insulation from the outside. It's a freezing day today in Eastbourne, really windy, but in here it's feeling great. We've got great view through all of the windows on the boat herself and in the cockpit tent, so great for watchkeeping at sea. Loads of head height as well, feeling great. We've got nice light upholstery, looks in good shape too. We've got lovely teak decking as well, which looks great. What could be better? Just as I come through the companionway here from the swim deck, a couple of steps up, here we've got access to the engine room. Here we've got the hatch garage here, which hinges up to allow access to the engine room also. But when it's down, we've got this lovely, great big bed that we can make even better, bigger by hey presto. There we go. Nice reclining backrest, which if we keep in its current position, we've got seating for lots of people around this really lovely saloon table, which cockpit table, which is currently folded in half. Can't open it because you're sitting on the table, everybody. But yeah, really, really lovely, spacious, feeling great. We're higher up, we've got lots of windows. I'm feeling posher than all my neighbours, and generally speaking, lovely place to be. On the right hand side of here, we've got a galley unit over here. We have a griddle, we have a sink, we have a cupboard, we have a fridge. So this is your barbecue and your G's and T's and your nice cold slices of cucumber, etc, etc. What could be better? Let's pick you up for the first time and I'll transfer you over here to the helm position. There we go. Comprehensive helm position, lovely seat, wrap around. We've got the lift up bolster so we can stand and drive if you want to. We have radio, we have the EVC drive throttle by wire system, we have bow thruster control, wheel steering, chart plotter, what have we got under here? We've also got autopilot, we've got speed, etc, etc, tank contents indication, all the things you need to navigate and drive this particular boat in safety, we think, apart from some others up there which we'll talk about now. So we have battery voltage, we have engine oil pressure, we have engine coolant, engine speed, engine hours, engine warnings, all the things that you would expect. Now just behind you, just slightly forward, we've got what would be a small chart table here with a nice little locker underneath for your bits and pieces. So if you wanted to put a chart, paper chart under there, if you're driving by chart plotter, then you can do that too, always worthwhile doing. And then meanwhile on the left hand side, while you've got the job of driving the boat, we've got some nice seating here with some reclining backrests, etc. A window for down below, more cup holders and a nice little cupboard there. How lovely is that? Very nice indeed. Very, very social and very nice place to be, I have to say. So let's pick her up again for the second time. I'll take you through the companionway, which opens and slides away no problem at all, and nice easy steps to get down, and I'll place you in the galley. There we go. So this is where we're going to be cooking. Very nice and easy to get down. We have a handle to help us here, we have a handle to help us go forwards there. On the right hand side here we've got the galley, big fridge underneath, cooker underneath, drawers, cupboard. Over here we've got a draining unit, we've got the electrics panel, we have the stereo, a couple of nice sockets there, generator controls, we've got aircon coming out absolutely everywhere seemingly, and then the galley itself behind you, underneath these two circular cutouts, we've got two sinks, we've got a hob here with two burners on it, that's the breadboard and the dehumidifier. Nice touch, always like to see boats with dehumidifiers on board, sign of a caring owner, everybody. Then behind that we've got a fiddled shelf where you can see bits and pieces like kitchen rolls stored, two nice opening windows, and then we have the opening cupboards here for more storage, which are very similar to the opening cupboards over here. So let's talk about over here. No, let's talk about headroom first. I'm 5'9", tons of headroom. I don't think there'll be anybody with a problem down here unless you're really stretched. But there we go. We've got nice carpet down here. We've got nice decking by the galley itself. And if you lift this rug, we have a hatch here down to the bilge, plenty of room down there as well. Then on the left hand side here you can see we've got a nice saloon table, nice seating around with some storage underneath, shelving behind, and then cupboards all the way along. Everywhere we've got this nice neutral decor, nice soft touch here and up here as well. We've got recessed down lighting, we've got a TV up there if you didn't notice it, and it's just feeling really rather special down here. How cool is that? Right then, let's pick you up again. Let's take you forwards, and I'm going to put you in the toilet. There you go, everybody. So you're in the loo. Let's talk about this quickly. We have Jack and Jill doors, so we can get in and out from here, or we can get in and out from the forward cabin. That way, whichever way we're getting in and out, we don't disturb the other occupants. Really lovely idea. We have a nice shower here with a proper shower enclosure, so you can get in here, have a shower without water going absolutely everywhere, which is always annoying on boats, and makes you feel like we're not compromising in any way. We're on a luxury boat, everybody. We've got an electric head here, sink unit with a cupboard underneath. I think that's a cupboard and a drawer behind there. Opening window as well. Lots of head height, recessed down lighting. Feels like a great place to be. Feels really special. Let's pick you up again and take you out of here, and we'll close the door to the heads, and we'll take you through to the forward cabin. There we go. So you're in the master cabin. Hope you don't fall over. You're looking a little bit on the edge, but really lovely space. Now we've got good headroom in here still. 5'9". There's about 5'10", 5'11" there. Goes down as we go forwards because you're at the front of the boat. However, you'll only be crawling into bed to go to sleep, and you can do that really easily. No climbing over each other. It's round the corner here, up a step onto the bed. You're in. With nice padded surfaces here. We've got aircon control. We've got stowage here. We've got opening windows, port and starboard, cupboards port and starboard, and a long shelf port and starboard as well. And I bet there's some storage underneath this bed as well. Very nice. If we close the door to the rest of the boat, there we are. We're in complete privacy. We can get to the heads without anybody knowing we're going to the toilet, and we've got somewhere to stand here and change. What more could you ask for? Very nice indeed. Right then, let's pick you up again, and we will move through the saloon through to the after cabin. I'll put you up there, which takes away half of the virtual reality thing, but hopefully you can see all the way around. Now we're at the back of the accommodation here. That way is the engines, but in this area we've got the twin beds here. They're just under bean bags, as you can see, with duvets. Very nice area. You're into there. Headroom's limited, but you're coming in here to sleep basically. But as you can see, I'm sitting on a really, really lovely sofa here with a nice back. We have got a nice shelf behind us. Opening window, great for ventilation in an area like this, and an opening window at the back into the cockpit. We've got padding everywhere, and whilst we have limited headroom in this area, I still think there's room probably all the way down that end to lie in there and sit up and read, so no worries at all. We've got a nice fiddle shelf here, which you can see is given over to water and cans, etc. Very useful. Nice big wardrobe here too. I should think there's probably some storage underneath here. We'd have to check. Nice locker here, work surface here with a cupboard inside there, I think, and also two nice cupboards there. And if I look up, we've got good standing headroom in here before we go into bed, so this is where we'd stand and get ourselves dressed or undressed. And we've got a window here, not opening, but just gives us that extra light with a blind on it there to allow us to keep the light out. How cool is that? Very nice. Okay, let's pick you up, and I'll just carry you merrily through to the saloon, up to the cockpit, and I'll place you almost where you were before, and we'll finish off by saying this has been Tim on Boatshed, from Boatshed Brighton and Boatcare Sussex, on board this Fairline Targa 40 for a look around her cockpit and her interior in virtual reality. Hope you've enjoyed the tech, and do go to our YouTube channel where you'll find dozens more tours in virtual reality of boats like this, all massive luxury gin palaces, all the way down to much smaller yachts, motorboats and cruisers, etc. Thanks for watching, take care, see you soon.